Hey man, what's going on?
What's going on, Billy?
How are you?
Good, good. I was almost down in your neck of woods this week, huh?
You were close. You were down on this part of Florida, and I'm up here. So
Yeah, I think I've said it before. Anything on that side of Texas is the East Coast to me. So
absolutely,
when I say, you could have just been in Alabama or something, I still would have said I was on your side of the country.
absolutely, absolutely. People call where I live Lower Alabama. So I mean, we're just a hop, skipping, and jumping away.
So did Susan fill you in on what we're doing today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I'm
We got,
excited.
we got all kinds of people coming on. We got no real script on this, which is unusual for us. We normally have an outline. She's got like a Google document thing that she feeds me, and I'm just like a puppet that dancing on whatever she says on these things. So today she's gonna be pulling people up. Susan, let's bring someone on.
Let's go.
They've been waiting long enough.
Hey there, guys.
George,
I'm George Kahajas. I'm the director of product management for a product that's the last fence post you'll ever need. It's called Harvest Pillar. The company has been around almost 60 years, but we launched the product about 3 years ago in the vineyard space for trellising. It's a concrete post. So this is kind of a sample piece. It's flexible concrete. So usually you think of concrete as brittle, but this product actually is able to, take a load and kind of flex. So in wind for picket fences or things like that, it doesn't snap.
Is that similar? We've got a couple guys in our groups that come on from different countries where they've got those concrete posts that go up, and then you've seen those, Billy, too, where they go up and almost at a 45 at the top. Is that and just like that? Is it similar to that?
Similar idea. So the concept's called pre-stressing. So we use pre-stressing in the US all the time for like bridges and parking structures. That's how they make it out of concrete, and it like flexes when a car drives over it. But we basically took the concept and made it, miniaturized. I mean, we call it a 3x3, but it's nominally, 2 1/4 by 2 3/4 type thing.
Yeah. So now, how heavy is the full post?
So a linear foot of this is about 8.5 pounds. So a 6 foot post is 50-ish pounds. An 8 foot post is 65.
Okay. So it's not like the big giant ones where you have to have a like mini skid to put in the ground, right?
You don't have to have a mini skid to put them in. I mean, I install. So I'm in Reno, Nevada. Washoe Valley is a kind of like rural area just south of here. We installed posts, basically just bored holes in the ground and dropped some posts in, and it was easy. Probably put 100 posts in the ground.
So you get these by like the pallet, I'm assuming, all these kind of loaded on a pallet. What do you think you get on a 1-ton truck? Like 50, 60 of them normally comfortably?
Well, yeah, you could probably put, 50 on a 1-ton truck is what you would do. Usually we deliver them on like a flatbed because Jensen Precast, the parent company, I mean, we deliver all over the West Coast precast materials, right? Like picture a manhole or a septic tank or that type of stuff. So we've got giant flatbeds that we usually deliver them on. But for, a small homeowner, that type of idea is exactly it. You could go to one of our facilities and pick them up.
So it's a heavy post. Have you done some pre-engineering on these things and for footers? I'm assuming with that much top weight, you must have to go down at least 3 feet or more. What's on a normal fence?
For an 8 foot post, you usually go down 2 feet. So you'd have 6 feet above, 2 feet below. Obviously it depends on soils. There's a lot of factors that go into that type of thing. But in general, you're able to kind of do similar to what you would do with a wood or steel fence post, because it's really more about surface area than it is about weight. But
how are you attaching? Say we wanted to use it for a wood picket fence. How are we attaching? Okay, there we go. There's my answer right there.
I figured you would ask that question, so I had one handy. So this basically wraps around the back of the post, and then picture you've got a horizontal member that's running from half to the next post over. Right. You're drilling 2 screws into the back end here, and then your next horizontal piece is going this way, and you're drilling 2 screws right there.
So before you get cut off, in case she cuts you off, how do you find this?
Yes. Harvestpillar.com.
Harvestpillar.com. Okay. So
we're also going to be at booth 1009. Happy to talk to contractors about, trying the product out. And, from a pricing standpoint, we're usually about 3/4 to half the price of steel, and pretty cost comparative to wood. It depends on the area that you're at. Obviously, with wood more than steel, because wood costs vary a lot. But an 8 foot 3x3 is $16.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, man, back in 2021, that would have been like a quarter of the cost of a post.
It
Remember
would
that?
have been a quarter of the
Yeah.
cost of a web post
Yeah.
in 2020 and 2021. So yeah.
So is it soft enough to drill into? Like, what do you use? Like normal concrete
Yeah, so
anchors,
you can also drill into it. So that's actually, these holes on this post are actually for being able to drill into it to mount it if you want it, directly to the post if you wanted to.
Yeah. And you'll have some of these at the fence show to look at.
We will have some at the fence show. We'll have video going. So when I say flexible, I mean like almost trampoline level flexible, where you can bounce, you can kind of bounce on it. It's absurd. If you go to harvestpillar.com, there's videos and stuff on there that you can find. The flexibility that you get. As somebody who didn't know what pre-stressing was prior to like us developing this product, the first time I saw somebody bounce on a concrete post, I was like, that's not possible. That's fake. It's AI. That type of thing, right?
I mean, like a bridge. If you engineer the right amount of steel in it, and you want that flex, I guess, in order for it not to break, right? Is that what it is? So it's a certain type of concrete that you use, a certain strength. Oh, there we go. He's gone. Look at that.
There we go. Hey, man. Harvestpillar.com, y'all.
I had more questions too. Patrick, Lockonox, what's up, man?
Thank you for having me on. Let me introduce myself. Those who don't know me, I am the cultured version from across the pond. Patrick Chester, I'm the regional account manager for Lockonox, covering the West Coast.
Yep.
And keeps moving eastwards. So I have the pleasure of just giving you a little bit of idea of why you would use Lockonox. And I suppose the quickest answer is because we make gates better.
Okay.
Short and sweet. Our products, we cover both sides of the gate. Most people know us for Mammoth as our gate closer. We don't only just do one product. We do numerous gate closers, covering from 130 pounds all the way up to a 440 pound gate, both new install and retrofit. But more importantly, we do on the other side of the gate, because if you didn't have a lock, all you would do is have a hole that would just flap around, and that's pointless. So our locks, incredible, both with stainless steel and aluminium, and coated so that they last. So the 5 pillars that I would really everybody to think about is innovation. Our products are incredibly innovative, and I'll hopefully give you a little idea and look into what that is. Everything is weatherproof. Our products are designed to be outdoors. They haven't been brought from indoors and hopefully stuck on the gate and think everything's great. Incredibly industrial quality. We really go down in making our products to last, but also look good. Modularity. I mean by that is on the locking side, 4 holes. You can then move and transplant different products for different needs, easy, without having to drill any more holes, etc. So it's a very slide in, slide out product. So incredibly easy for ease of installation of our products. But our products last and continue to work and do exactly what you need to do, and we're incredibly proud of that.
Where can we find your products at?
Sorry?
Where can we find your products at?
Okay, so we have a huge distribution network across the United States, but also you go to lockonoxusa.com, and then we can set up an account very quickly. The benefit as well of our products is we can ship out of Chicago within 48 hours anywhere into the United States.
That's fast.
So if you need product, we can get it to you. We have product, $10 million worth of product inventory in stock, ready to go. So it's time to get that stock diminished.
Yeah. And you know what I like about Lockonox is they're really heavy on engineers. I mean, it's a heavy engineer based company. It's not like they're just relying on somebody else to design their stuff. I mean, you guys have a lot of engineers, but you don't just do locks. You've got a low energy operator for doors.
Well, I gave a little bit of sexy to build up to the super sexy. So yes, we do. We have Venus, who is our first motorized pedestrian gate opener and closer, which will do a 220 pound gate, 4'6" wide, ADA and UL compliant. All you do is you put 110 volts up the post, plug and play. No header needed, no second mortgage. Incredibly
no second mortgage.
And it's out there and is growing incredibly.
And I don't know. We've got what would Brian and Billy say? We got a question coming from Fence Industry Only group. So this is probably one of the more active Facebook groups. If you follow us on Facebook at all, fence industry only group. There's like 20 some thousand members in there, 16, 17,000 active. So there is a lot of questions that happen almost on a daily basis. So this is a question that got pulled from there. We don't see these in advance, so we're going to answer this hopefully together for Josh.
So I had the opportunity to quickly scroll before I hopped in the shower. I didn't read all of the comments, but Josh, if I were you, I would frame the top of that and use cables to hold the frame to support the chain link, or like somebody else was talking about, add some trusses and put the fabric on top. Okay,
so for everybody that's not watching it live, and there's sometimes people listen to it on some, I don't know what do they call those things where it streams to those like Apple channels or whatever those people where they listen in their car and listen to
podcast.
Yeah, is that what? Oh yeah, okay, podcast. I thought it was like called something else when they stream it through audio. But Josh asked, need ideas on how to install a chain link, how to install the chain link for the roof of this indoor practice facility, and it's a chain link fence. It looks like going around a small kind of like practice field. So I guess there's different ways to do it. I mean, for us, we would build some trusses, and our trusses would be simple. Maybe it's a 1 5/8 going across with a couple of pieces of 1 3/8, and we do some tension rods. If you want to do some cheap ones that tighten and kind of lift it up, or you build full-blown trusses. Have you done those, Billy?
No.
Yeah, we do a lot of this kind of stuff. So it depends on the budget. If we got the budget, you'll frame it out and build some nice, it'll be probably 8 inches tall, some nice trusses, top, bottom with the zigzag pipe, to do it. But if we're on a budget, we'll be running like 1 5/8 across there and coming down with 1 3/8, and then just doing a cable. That way you can tighten it. You still have to attach it at both ends, but when you do tighten the cable, it'll almost bow it up. And then we do it in 6, 8, 10-foot wide sections, going across. So when we figure it for bidding purposes, if we're using 6-foot wire to go across it, we will just figure if it's 30-foot wide, that's, and it goes across 3 times, you've got 30, 60, 90 feet of fence, for us anyway. But everybody probably does it differently. Patrick, I don't know if you do a lot of chain link roof enclosures or not.
We don't. We have chain link brackets for that, but we don't do any of that. If you want to open the roof, then yes, we could. We just put some.
You come up with something.
Yeah. So, Brian, you were talking about our Venus. So I don't know if everyone's aware, but we've had the second version, and the follow-on is Magnus. So Magnus is our motorized hinge and gate operator all in one. So Magnus will do a 5-foot wide gate up to 440 pounds. Exactly the same hinge and basically motorized, everything in one. So think of it as motorized.
Oh, that's it. Well, if you want, Rachel, what's up?
How are you?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Billy. Hi, Brian.
Let me close out for Patrick real quick. If you want to see more about Lockonox's stuff, they will be at the fence show, so stop by their booth. Yep. And then we'll be bringing some over to the demo area as well, because we've got one of those low energy operators. So Rachel, super awesome to have you here.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here. And I was actually, can I comment on that last slide? I think I'd call my friends at Empire Netting and Fence and Unlimited Solutions to be able to build that.
Oh, that's another option, right?
Yep. Throw some net on it and call it a day.
I feel like you know them pretty well over there too.
I do. They're kind of a thorn in my side, but I love it.
I know. Hey, you've got some exciting stuff happening. I mean, I feel like every week it's like something new. You've got the new version, and you've got some AI coming out. Tell us real quick what that is.
So My Salesman 3.0 launched at the first part of this month. We have an open API key that we finally have for the whole world to be able to connect to My Salesman and get them to their proper CRMs or whatever they're using. Something that went live like 5 minutes ago, so an hour ago. So I just got word that our integration for Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager are ready to go. So any of our My Salesman contractors that need those, let us know. We'll get them flipped on, and your marketing team can start grabbing that data for you.
Wow, and that's really neat. So to go back to your API access, but some people that may not follow that or get involved in this stuff, it means you're going to be able to easily now pull the the information all the information that's inside of My Salesman and pull it into your own CRM. So it's like a access into your data. I'm assuming,
That is
right?
correct.
Yeah,
That is correct. Yeah,
that
we're
is really neat.
super excited about that. Some other things that we were on Bing Maps, we were on Google, then we're on Bing. We're back to Google Maps, but we also have Google Maps and Map View and Satellite View. So, you know, the user could have whatever view they want. And coming soon, drum roll, Eagle View. So Eagle View is what insurance uses to deny claims.
Yeah.
So it's
Right.
really good imagery.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're going to be having that. Yeah, a lot of roof companies use that, and of course the insurance companies buy that data from the roof companies, and they'll know if a shingle is moved on the roof, and so we'll have extremely clear views of your property. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Tell everybody what, because I know we all know each other really well, but
Yeah, right.
tell everybody about My Salesman real quick in a quick elevator pitch of what My Salesman is and what it does.
Okay, My Salesman is number one. It's a lead qualifying tool. Matt created it for a lead qualifying tool. So Mrs. Jones could easily 24 hours, 7 days a week, go to the local fence company's website and get a budget. And she'll know exactly how much she has to spend on a fence from the privacy of her own home. It really is a new way of buying, right? People expect to go online and get at least budgetary information or find out information prior to that sale. And we call it the buyer's journey. So why not give them what they want? And it's a branded journey. So let them shop how they want to shop online. And of course, something that we've always talked about is giving additional tools to the contractor's sales team. Let's give them everything that they need to make a sale. So why don't we put them in front of people who are ready to buy a fence and eliminate tire kickers and window shoppers, and just stay in front of people who want to buy a fence, for Pete's sakes. Let's our guys around the office, they want to blow and go.
Bye, Rachel.
Hey guys.
Hey, Rachel, call Susan. Jamie, Titan Post Drivers. What's going on?
We
got something right up my alley right here.
This is all you, huh?
Oh yeah.
We are in Evansville, Indiana, with the one and only.
You with Sean? He's trying
to get there. Sean's washing dishes.
Where's he at? I hear him.
I'm washing dishes right now, guys.
Hey, buddy.
He's in Sean's house. I was going to say, I recognize that place.
Yeah, me too. All right, so we got another slide coming up. I'm going to real quick read it. Who likes the warranty they offer and wants to share why it's a good selling point for someone to buy your fence? What are common warranties you see in your area? Feel free to copy and paste yours. Thanks. So, Jake, here in our area, which is primarily a wood area, we give them a wood warranty and a wood promise sheet that is going to promise that your wood is going to crack, twist, warp, check, all of the above, right? We offer a workmanship warranty, which is a lifetime, and then we offer a lifetime gate warranty as well.
Yeah, I feel like Susan pulled this up because she knows how I feel about this. This was a setup. This was a setup because I think that if we're not careful, we stop selling and we started thinking this warranty is part of your sales. And I see a lot of people putting lifetime warranties and how are you supposed to pass a company on to your children with 1,000 fences up with lifetime warranties for that kind of liability? I mean, I think that and customers aren't asking for it. Nobody's asking for it. So I think that if we're not careful, we're going to go overboard on this warranty stuff, and we're going to stop selling. So that's my fear is about the lifetime warranty stuff. I'd be so nervous. I mean, we do even operators do like a 6 month, and I mean, we honor almost anything. If it's within a certain reason, we're going to go back out and fix it. But right. I don't mention warranty unless a customer asks for it. and
Right.
then I'll do it. Because why would you put that? Warranty's liability on your company. Why would you put that liability out there? If you didn't have to, if the customer's not asking for it. I mean, I guess that's just my opinion. I don't get it. And again, how are you supposed to pass your company off to your children with 1,000 fences with that kind of liability on it? What if all of a sudden there is a reason? I think, I get it. I get to try to use it to try to sell, but I guarantee you probably aren't selling too much more because you offer a lifetime warranty over some sort of limited one.
True. Both sides of the straw right there, man. I see
guess
it. Yeah.
That's just how I feel, but I know that's why
Right.
she put that in there, because she knows how I am about that.
Right. All right. So Jameson, what is new at Titan Post Drivers, man?
New for Titan this year, we are launching our 4000X series of drivers.
Okay.
About 30 to 40% more power than the 3200X or XPM. We'll have it out at FWA for the convention.
Nice.
And with the warranty thing, that's a good thing to bring up, because we offer a warranty on our drivers, a 1 year warranty. Try to help the guys out that are building. It's not that we don't replace parts very often, but you never know what you run into, and we want to take care of you.
And might I add that you guys are quick to get those warranty parts out as well.
And that's been our number one goal, is customer service. We have two girls in our office, Danielle and Carrie. They answer the phones, and they do a really good job of it. Danielle's been with the company, I believe, 12 years. She originally was building the drivers. When we were building them in Missouri, we moved assembly to Pennsylvania, and she has been taking care of that instead of moving. And she knows these drivers inside and out. I've been on multiple phone calls that a customer literally just runs a driver for 30 seconds and she knows the issue through the phone.
It's like us here in a car motor. We know what that was that just went by, or that little ticking sound or something, huh?
Yep.
What? So are yours mainly gas powered, or do you have different ones?
Yeah, we are strictly gas powered as of now. We're hoping to launch an electric driver later this fall. So that's something else that's new.
We can't talk about it.
That's on our Farm and Home series. It's not a contractor's driver. So, again, we want the contractors and the contractor drivers. It does work very, very well.
Yes, it does.
So you've seen it with Sean, I'm assuming?
Oh, I've used it.
We got some hard ground out here. I think if I'm going to go gas, I'm waiting for the diesel ones to come out. I want
turbocharged diesel gas.
Right?
Yeah.
Certain RPMs that turbo kicks in.
Yeah.
Right?
We're excited to be out there for the expo coming up, and can't wait to see you. We'll be in booth 810.
It's always cool to see you guys there. You guys always bring some cool. I mean, people love to touch those things and and actually see how they work and stuff. So, did you fire any up last time? It's hard, huh?
It's hard with it being indoors, but we're hoping to have a good turnout there and bring some good stuff to give out this year.
And Susan's brought up the $85 rooms. So last year we were able to extend our room block at least once. So we don't know. It's never guaranteed though. So, and I know the room block's starting to get there to the point where we're going to be asking them to extend certain days. I guess what happens is certain days sells out before the other. So if anybody's listening and you haven't got the $85 room, get in there and get it while they're there, because at some point they go to like 100, 150 or something like that. So Rachel's, thanks for being on. Hey, by the way, I don't think we told everybody, come see her at the Fence Show as well in their booth. So It's always cool having them. But anyway, so Titan, so tell us a little bit about this new one that's coming out that Billy said that he wasn't sure if we could talk about.
So it's basically our 1032. It's except for it's electric, a 3 1/8 inch barrel, has a 40 volt motor. We have.
Hey, what's going on, Laurel? Wood Defender.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. Just hanging out in Fort Worth.
There we go.
So, Yeah, thanks for having me on. We're super excited to come to the show in October. I don't know who knows. Standard Paints is actually our parent company. I don't know how much you guys know about it, but been manufacturing industrial coatings since the 50s out of DFW. So Wood Defender, been in the market since the mid 90s, teaching our class for about 20 years. So excited to, for everybody that can't, come to us and see what it's all about, bringing the stain to the show. So, pretty simple, straightforward product. You kind of have to see it to believe it. We do a demonstration at the show. So in the booth, we have the stain. We'll spray it on there for you so you can see that one coat application up close and personal. It's pretty phenomenal. I will say I came from a totally different industry and the stain won me over. So if you are putting up wood fence, it makes more than good sense to either be using pre-stain board or to stain it, after you hang it. So we're just excited to show it off like we do every year. So
that's awesome. Yeah. You guys always bring a little bit of entertainment with you. Who was there somebody in like a paint can costume or something last time with in Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
Am I remembering that correctly?
You are remembering that correctly. So yes, we I don't know if she's going to make it out to Vegas. I might see what her schedule looks like, but we do have our giant 5-gallon pail running around, sharing, all the good things about Wood Defender. We kind of just cooked that up one day in the office and we were like, wouldn't it be fun to just have a Wood Defender mascot? And they looked at me and they said, is that a thing? And I was like, sure, we can make a mascot. Like, why not? And they probably regret ever asking me.
Yeah. Just bring the costume anyways, and we'll have Susan wear it or something.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's not quite one size fits all, but I do think that Susan would look great in the Wood Defender. Definitely. So we're definitely we're gonna get out there.
Tell us about Wood Defender. How long has it been around? You said it was part of Standard.
Standard Paints is our parent company. So it's a full-fledged industrial coatings manufacturer out of Mansfield. So we're making all kinds of things, bathtub enamels, paint, striping paint. Wood Defender itself, I believe about 1995 or so, started making that and have been improving upon it ever since. We do have an in-house lab, so a VP of research and development and a full team of quality control chemists working on this product every single day to ensure that it's the absolute best and most premium that it can be. So, not the nail question for Cedar Pickets.
All right. Nail question for Cedar Pickets. I do maybe 1 or 2 red cedar jobs a year if I am lucky, and I always run into this issue of not know what to get. I have a coil nail gun and my guys picked up the old box and just got the same stuff. They got hot dip galvanized ring shank and the old owner used that, no questions asked. So I am reading up on it and I get mixed reviews. Should I be ordering stainless steel? And if so, what type? So I can keep this in my notes for the next wood job we do. Thanks in advance. Josh Wentz.
That might as well have been Japanese. I have no idea what they're talking about. I mean, we do nothing but steel.
So there are a lot of mixed opinions. I hear like 80-20, 80 being people saying use stainless on cedar and 20 with people saying that it doesn't matter. I've never ran into it. I've only installed a handful of cedar fences, so I don't have the no behind it to say yes, you should only use stainless or you should only use galvanized. So that's my answer.
Yeah, if we happen to do one, we'll use those gold sheetrock screws. So, So do you, Billy? Do you stain many fences? I know you do wood fences.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So have you used Wood Defender yet?
No, I've used it at one of the AFA IS trainings 4 years ago.
The operable word is yet. I just feel like, there's so much opportunity there. Sorry to interrupt you, but
no, you're good.
I think oil-based, it's so easy to work with. It's so long lasting. And we're going to talk, we have a session on the 2nd at 11 I think AM, we're going to be talking about profitability in staining. So telling, some real world examples of really how meaningful of a line item stain can be in your business. If it's something you haven't considered yet, it's pretty mind blowing. So yes, we're definitely going to do some education sessions, some training in the booth, some demos, and we always have our training in Texas. If anybody's interested, we have it every single month. So
Nice.
we are not.
How do they find out about those trainings?
Yes,
and where to get wood defenders? So when Billy now wants to get some, so where's he supposed to go to get it, right?
So your first stop as a contractor is going to be Master Halco or wooddefender.com. If you give us a call, we'll get you set up, figure out what's closest to you, and we may just ship you direct. So we're super accessible and pretty committed to anybody that wants it. We'll make sure you can get it. So
nice,
awesome.
Nice. So,
yeah.
So both you and Master Halco will be at the fence show anyway, so you'll probably be able to help them out. Jack, what's up, man?
Hey, Brian, how are you? Good to see you.
In the back. That's awesome.
Just hanging out.
You got Door King in the house, baby.
Yes, sir. So our product is very different than the ones you've had on so far, which is exciting. A little bit for the people that maybe don't know who Door King is. We are a manufacturer of automated vehicular gate operators, telephone entry, access control, parking control, and now we also do anti-crash barriers as well. So a lot of things to cover here. We get a lot of questions about training.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about doing some training. So a lot of people in our industry that don't currently do gate automation reach out to us and they ask us about how can they get trained. So we have this really fantastic program. We've been doing it for several years. It's our 2-day workshop. It goes all around the country. We literally send pallets and pallets of product into different markets. It's at a hotel. We set this stuff up, and what we do is we give the attendees hands-on training. So right now we're getting everybody up to speed with our new video entry system, which is going to be rolling out in the not too distant future. They're also kind of getting a sneak peek on some of the new gate operators that are coming very soon. Susan's been there twice, so she can vouch for it.
Yep.
Next week, for instance, we're going to be down in Houston. I'll be there as well. I'll be one of the trainers for that. Towards the end of August, we're going down to Orlando, Florida. Then in early September, we are in Atlanta. Then we go the end of September, we're in Nashville. Mid-October, Charlotte, and then we wrap it all up at the end of October in Fairfield, New Jersey. So we've already done the Western U.S. swing earlier this year, so now we're down to the last 6. It costs $50 for 2 full days of training. We feed you well. It's fantastic training session. We do limit the attendance because we do want people to get a lot out of it. We want them to have a chance to do as much hands-on as they care to do. Most seminars have sold out. If you want to inquire about an upcoming seminar, very easy. Go to our website, which is doorking.com, and then click on the technical support tab and follow that down to installer training seminars, and the links will be right there.
Yeah.
So
you guys are off. I mean, I deal with you guys a lot, obviously, on the Fence University as well. And you guys were some of the first people when I set the university up to send me. You said you send pallets out. You sent me a pallet of equipment, and I don't think there's a class we do where we're not training people on something Door King. So you guys are huge when it comes to supporting the industry. So we can't thank you enough on that. And then you guys are like a staple in the industry. You're not just somebody that makes gate operators. I mean, you guys. I know you guys fabricate. I've been to your factory. You fabricate your own circuit boards. You repair your own circuit boards.
Yeah.
The tech support is all in house. It's more than just. You don't just call up and they send you a new circuit board. Somebody that says, "Hey, test this," and they send you a new circuit board. It's you guys actually know what you're talking about and fabricate all this stuff in house. So Billy, if you've never seen their place in Inglewood, it's something else. You guys have like 2 blocks worth of buildings that you've been slowly taking over the decades.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's pretty amazing. Our story is pretty fascinating. We're 77 years old. We are still privately owned, and the owners come to work every single day.
Yep.
And as you saw, Brian, I mean, you summed it up beautifully. We do everything that we can in-house in Southern California. So a lot going on. We got a lot of new products coming out soon. In fact, once we get them, we will gladly replace your equipment out there in Vegas with the new stuff. So we'll be doing that for you. We've got a new line of video entry systems. And what a video entry system is a way to basically get people in the front door, right? Through an app, live video back and forth, remote access control for the different doors. Those are coming out. We also have a new line of DC brushless gate operators coming. So if you're not involved in that, that probably doesn't mean a whole lot to you. If you are involved in that, you're probably going, that's cool, because we're getting a lot of really positive feedback about it.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. Yeah. So his hopefully we see it over at the show. Hopefully they bring one of their DC units coming up. So anyway, everybody, they'll be at the fence show as well. Stop by and say hi to everybody. David's Iron, what's going on?
Hi, Brian. Hi, Billy. Thanks
Hey,
for
man,
having
how are
me.
you?
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you. It's been very informative. Thank you.
Hey, thank you for all your support too. You guys are always really supportive of the shows and stuff, and we appreciate that.
Thank you. I'll just start very briefly. David Aaron, we're pretty new in this industry, but we're I would say not a huge part of the fence supply, but it's a very important sector. We David Aaron, what we do is this is our logo before being cut by Susan later on. This Warrior logo. What we do is higher end and also commercial and industrial grade ornamental steel fence. That's what we mainly do. Like your airport, your multi-family apartment complex, your Amazon warehouse. Those are what the kind of material we're supporting. We're a manufacturer wholesale with multiple distributor centers here across the U.S. And I myself based in Dallas, but today I'm here actually in the Hill Country, so in Austin area. But very, very nice to see you guys. Also, what we're going to be at the booth, I believe, is 319 at the Fence and Security Show. It's going to be our second time be there. We had a huge success at the first time there, and feel so welcome. And thank you, Brian. Thank you for having me.
No, we're excited to have you back, and I love that you guys brought all those iron stuff for everybody to touch and feel, and that was really cool. So we're excited. But we have a question here. This won't go against your time by any means, but again, this is coming from the Fence Industry Only page on Facebook. If you follow that, it's definitely, if you're not, it's worth going in. There's a lot of these are the typical questions that happen throughout the day. I think there's over 12,000 interactions a month in there, if you can believe that, which is nuts. But hey all, what is this? Susan write this? Is this what's set up? Hey all, looking for which aluminum fence that would be in compliance to, I don't know their codes up there, or IBC code 10616078111, which is 200 pounds concentrated in the top. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know how we'd be able to find that, but maybe that's somebody who knows about aluminum fence. We don't do any aluminum. Billy?
We do a lot of aluminum, but I'm going to be honest with you. This is like Greek to me right now. I'm reading this and none of this is clicking to me. So if there's anybody out there who does aluminum like that, feel free to leave a comment down and let's get this guy some help.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some suppliers watching to do that, but yeah, I think she pulled that up to make us look stupid or something.
I read that and I was like, I have no idea.
Well done.
Otherwise, I will answer that question, but sorry.
But did you know?
No, we do steel. That's something I know. Bad, so, but I don't know that. It's a tricky question. It's a hard question for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So David, just a question for all of our guys out here who are pounding posts. Is your product able to be driven, or is it only dig and set?
Well, it's you mean for how we do from we punch a hole on the rail and the picket goes through it, and then we do a full weld on the top of the four sides.
Okay.
That's we make sure the inside outside is fully galvanized, make it long lasting. And another thing I want to add it on is for the warranty. We do give a 15-year commercial warranty, but here's the thing: is when we give warranty, we will make sure, because if there's a job foul, the customer will go find the distributor and contractor first. So we don't want that happen, because when a product foul, we are not the one get affected mostly. It is our clients. So that's why when we design, we make sure our quality is first class. Otherwise, they're screwed up. We're not. We don't want that to happen.
Nice. So Susan had a good point. Will you be setting up new accounts at the Fence Show? Because we're all about that. if fencers are going to come a couple thousand miles to the show, get some hotel flights, buy passes, come in there, can they get account set up with you?
Definitely. That's the reason we want to be at the Fence and Security Show, and we will definitely give a lot of promotions as well, and also we will launch a couple of the new styles, and also we want to have a couple of the, I would say, very David Aaron gifts. So we're still thinking about what we should bring, but definitely want to support the FWA and also the Fence Show as much as we can.
That's cool. Yeah. So maybe we'll get some of those announcements too on some specialties. So you got coming up at the show. We'll help you get those out there. Yeah, we're excited. Yeah, we're excited to have you guys and get to see the projects. And we're fence nerds. So you say, hey, we got some new products. We love to see that, right, Billy?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I love seeing new stuff. I love finding out new information about fence.
We want to be a great resource for the industry, and we want to provide as much as resource and product help the industry grow, just like you guys. Yeah.
So Billy, have you drove the post for steel fence before, or is it mainly aluminum?
It's mainly aluminum that we do down here. So that was the basis of my question on that, is to see if it was able to be driven. I know a couple of the other brands. I know Colby drives like steel posts. So I was just curious to see if they came in long enough lengths to be able to drive them and not dig a hole and set them in concrete.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Well, you could probably get longer posts, I'm sure, and just cut if they buck bevel on the top, you got to cut them off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are pre-galvanized, I'm assuming. Yeah, we'll pull them. We'll have to. Hey, everybody wants to know. You got to come to the fence show and ask them.
What up?
James?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? James here with Job Tracker. That's out of NCI. That's me telling you where I'm from, North Central Indiana. Dude, it's awesome to see you guys, man.
Oh,
You
man.
too. Where are you going right now? What are you going to the grocery store
Well,
or something? Where we catch you on doing your errands?
You're literally getting everybody everywhere. We're at Buc-ee's. We're going
There we
cross
go.
country. Going
There
cross
we go.
country. We're coming back from Florida, heading back to Indiana.
Recommendations on what to use to paint metal fence posts.
That's
Adrian Brown. Is it Adrian or Adrian Brown? From,
that's a whole process right there.
Yeah. I say the primer is the key.
Yes. The primer is the key. And using correct, I forget what kind of alcohol it is, but using that denatured alcohol to get it primed and then putting the primer on is a very key part of that.
Well, and I guess it depends. When you say metal fence posts, I mean, are we going to repaint what something's been powder coated and you just scratch it up, or is it raw steel? Because when we get raw steel, you got to clean it and then prime it and paint it, and then or we actually sometimes will use a cold galvanizing first, which almost adhere to anything, right? So we'll sometimes spray with that cold galvanized, but that gets expensive, $13-14 a can, right?
Yes.
So I don't know what it is, and then so I guess it really depends on the scenario, right? Or where you're going to be doing it at. But it's really like we do a lot of powder coated stuff. I don't know about you guys. Powder coated mainly, I would assume now, everybody, right?
Yep.
But when we first started out, it was all just raw metal and painted. That was just, in fact, that's what you get from the suppliers even. And then it went to pre-galvanized and powder coated. I think it'd be hard not to get it. Chase
Really,
says,
I gotta say, I love your Mr. Fence Academy, man. How do I get one of those Mr. Fence Academies?
The
I'm sorry, the logo. Yeah.
The sign? This came out of Sean's office.
God, that'd be awesome to put behind my desk.
Is that green screen or is that an actual sign? Is that green screen or actual sign back there?
It's an actual sign.
Oh, it's real. Oh, that's awesome.
It's real. Let me see if I can put it back up without looking at it.
I bet you we can get another one.
I'll put it back up later.
So Chase says that he says prep, spray primer, and spray 2 coats of Rust-Oleum. Yeah. So I mean, it's definitely primer.
What's going on, Chase? He's from my neck of the woods.
Right on. Well, see, I've been on a journey for a little while, and so through my knowledge of what I've experienced and gone through, and some of the other fencers that I've talked to throughout the years, I came on to try to come up with the idea of creating a CRM that does something that help us scale. And so a couple of things came to mind on that. We need a CRM to not only help manage our leads when we get them, but help us capture the leads.
Correct.
Help us generate the leads.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of responses from other fence companies, and that's an area that they struggle in marketing and advertising. So creating a CRM with a marketing built into it, so it'll help us lead those clients to us and then help us manage those clients once we get them. The other idea is, how do we go about building, because if there's so many fencers out there that have a similar journey than mine, where they go in, they're in the field majority of their time, and they get to a point where the phone is nonstop, it rings, and you got to put whatever you're putting down, answer the phone, take on the client. How do you scale when you're in an owner-operator position?
Right.
So creating a CRM that can help manage the call log through conversational AI and voice AI. And not only that, if you don't want to use the voice AI, we have the built-in IVR system where it's integrated with voice response. So press 1 for sales, press 2 for commercial sales, press 3 for deliveries, so if we're able to handle some of that call log, that's going to help us scale without increasing our overhead costs by putting somebody behind the phone. So that was an idea there. So super excited about the launch. Again, it's been a journey that I've been a part of for quite some time, and it's a work in progress. The automation is just absolutely astonishing of what we're able to create with automation. So we want to automate our system. We have an opportunities board that's customizable. So you're able to customize that to your workflow, and then you can set up automation throughout your process, whatever that might be, to help you automate that client through each one of your processes, whether that's a sales process, a pre-production process, a production process, a billing process. You can automate the entire process and keep track of where that client's at through task management and assignments. And there's built-in funnels. That's the other idea, is to try to create something to save us cost, so we don't have to have multiple apps to help run our business. So if we're able to create a funnel system to help us generate the lead, and then we're helping capture that lead, and then we're also putting something together with reputation management through our review system, so we capture those 5-star reviews.
Yep.
And funnel those others for us to create a quick response. If it's lower than 5 stars, we can create a funnel to capture that and go back and create that 5-star review.
So what's it called? It's called Job Tracker.
It's Job Tracker, and I have
Tracker.
a spelling issue, so it's JOBTREKER. Job Tracker. Okay. The website is jobtracker.app.
Okay.
I'm offering webinars every Friday at 6:00. So if it's something you guys have more interest in, I'd encourage you to go on, sign up for the webinar. It's at 6:00 every Friday. And I can give you a little bit of a demo going through the system and how it all works, man. It's pretty awesome. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. When I saw the spelling on there, jobtracker.app, I'm like, maybe he misspelled it or something. So I wanted to correct that for you in case anybody was watching and they were trying to go to the wrong website. So jobtracker, TREKER.app.
Yeah,
I'm different. Take a closer look at it.
I'm different.
There we go.
That's awesome. Hopefully we'll see you walking around the fence show and stuff as well.
Yeah, I'm rolling out there with Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. That's awesome. Oh no!
Brooke.
Oh no, man! I knew we should have hit the end stream here. I feel like if we'd have got out of here just a minute earlier. Brooks, what's going on, man?
Oh, damn. Hey, what's up, building a training center and putting in gates and trying to figure out stuff that I've already forgot. What are you doing?
Yeah, I see. I feel like when you took off, I lost a brother, man. It's like, who do I talk to around here? Nobody else around here wants to talk about gate operators every day with me, you know?
Well, I'm not your brother. You can't borrow any more money from me, man.
So I see some books. You got your books back there, and it's something for dummies. So what is that? Tell us what the dummies books is back there. Like how to avoid getting your hair cut for dummies or something.
Hey man, don't let this. I'm like Samson. The strength is in my hair, brother. Anyways, yeah, marketing for dummies. I need to get somebody to write one to how to install a gate operator for dummies, so I can figure out how to do it.
Finally, you and I built an operator in. Right?
It's like right up your alley, Brooks.
No, how you been, man? People are asking me all the time. How's Brooks? So tell everybody where you went, what you're doing, man.
So I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Right now, I'm actually just moved into my new place in a place called Johns Creek, Georgia. I work for Automatic Gate and Access Control Company, and my primary responsibility is building out their training facility, onboarding new people, and getting young techs trained. In addition to the other side stuff, two smooth operators and all that stuff that I got going on as well too. So nothing special, just but basically just in-house training for new guys.
There you go.
Something you know a thing or two about.
We're in Georgia at Buc-ee's.
Oh yes.
We're gonna have to wave at you as we go by Atlanta.
Yeah, little taste of home. I don't think I've seen the Buc-ee's out here, but yeah, a little taste of Texas. So yeah, what you guys got going on, James? Were you out down there for work?
No, Monica came to Brian's training last week.
Okay.
Yeah, it was last week, right?
Yeah,
And then I ended up flying in because I missed her flying down and spent some R&R time with her. So we're on our way back.
Monica tries to get away and you just follow her?
I follow her. Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Hey, Brooke, I saw your two smooth operators last week. It was kind of cool. You played some videos, and those were pretty funny, where you guys were discussing other people's videos and operators they're putting in.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting to see how what other people are talking about and thinking about as far as installing gate operators and the problems and concerns they have, even from the end user standpoint, from the installer standpoint. And there was just some stuff that was comical, including mine and Robert's videos as well too. But you know, I think Mighty Mule gate operators have their own place and their own time, but boy, they have one guy on there just swearing by them. So
yep, I saw that. That was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. He had a car run into it and didn't even bent the gate, but didn't bend the Mighty Mule.
That's what he said, right? That's what he said. It held up and the whole gate bent. So if anybody wants to know what we're talking about Two Smooth Operators, your podcast that you do.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure you can find that on most of the social media platforms, or go to one of our major groups and you'll probably see it being shared in there. If you can't find it, or let us know. So definitely worth checking out on Sundays, right? At what, 2:00 or something, 4:00?
So we were doing Sundays. When I was in Las Vegas, I was doing it at 5:00, and that meant Robert did it at 8. So now that I'm in the same time zone as Robert, he's in North Carolina. Now that I'm in the same time zone as him, we were like, okay, we can do it at 5 because, we'll possibly get more viewers and all that good stuff. So we've both been a little bit busy. I've been moving here and moving into my new place and all that stuff. And it still finds out that 8:00 is still a better time for him because right now is lake season. So he can do the lake, party at the lake, and then still come home, get to his office, and do it at 8:00. So we're probably going to go back to 8:00. And that's what I was doing today, is setting up the studio here. So we'll be getting more videos and stuff out just on a daily basis. So look forward to those if you're into gate operators and that type of stuff. So
yeah. It's always fun to watch you guys. It's always fun. So we had a guy that in the group, I think I remember seeing this, Taylor Young from he was in the Fence Industry Only page. Did you see this one pop up, Billy?
Yes.
He says, "Hey everyone, I'm looking to start a monthly Google Meet call with fence company owners. Are you sure you want to do that?" I mean,
yeah, right.
You want to think this out a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Different markets to share ideas, strategies, and insights to help each other grow our businesses, to collaborate and so on. So that's kind of cool. Go into, if you're interested in that, go onto the Fence Industry Only page, comment on there and say, hey, I'm interested, because I think there was last time I checked, there was 5-10 people or more that was like, yeah, let me know. I love that, man. The more people we get together, and that's what these groups are for, right?
100%. 100%.
Collaboration,
And the collaboration within the industry. The more we collaborate, the stronger we get. Insights. I do that a lot within the coaching realm, where I'm able to reach and have discussions with other fencers from across the country, and having understanding of their seasonality versus my seasonality, and how that structure and marketing, our strategies might shift because the arch or things of that nature may change slightly, but the marketing strategy still stays the same. So it's a great idea.
Yeah. Oh, Women of FWA. Speaking of that, oh look, let's pull this up. You might know this girl.
Brunch.
Monica,
I like brunch.
Right? Monica was in Florida, like you were saying earlier. So it was super awesome that she came down and supported us and helped. She was actually wiring up some keypads and stuff. I don't know if she told you, but she was actually doing the training along with everybody else. So that was really cool. So thank you, Monica.
We're bidding out. We're actually right now bidding out a commercial 8-foot tall automated chain link gate, like 820 feet. I'm like, okay, she's going to be on the job.
She's going to be out there now. Now you got proof that she knows how, she knows how to do it. So don't let her tell you otherwise. She's out there with us. So the Women of FWA looks like they invite all of us to their brunch. They're doing a brunch, which is October 1st, first day of the expo hall when it opens up. Open to women and men. That's kind of cool. So we can all go. It starts at about 9:30 to 11, and then we got the opening ceremony. The expo hall opens up after that. So Women of FWA brunch. When you register, if you haven't registered yet, you can click that you want to attend that. That's super nice, because if you've ever thrown a party at your house or went anywhere else, it's super nice if you have an idea of who's coming, right? So you make sure you've got enough cake and things, right?
Absolutely.
Hey, what gate operator did you put in out there in Florida?
PPA.
Okay, which one? The big? I thought I saw a picture of the really big one.
The big one. You saw the one that was in here. Remember the big one? Yeah. So we put that one in. They brought one up from Miami. The area where they're up. So they came in and helped us put it up. So it's always super cool when the manufacturer comes up and helps us hook them up.
How'd it go?
It was good, man. I think it's a beast.
Did anybody in particular ask about me?
Yeah, everybody talked about you. I mean, at one point, there was somebody like just kind of curled up into a ball, rocking back and forth.
Nobody asked about you.
What's that?
Thank you. And by the way, I was only worried about one person. That's all that matters. So all of y'all.
There was a lot of chanting and a lot of your name, but
well, that's anywhere I go. That happens in Kroger. So
But hey, you guys, everybody, Brooks, it was awesome seeing you. James, again, obviously cool. Billy, thanks for coming on, man, and helping.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
It was fun. Everybody that's listening and tuning in, I know it's late on the East, which I mean anything on the East Coast and this side of up but on the West, everybody's watching this later on and listening. Thank you. We appreciate it. And if we don't see you before the Fence Show, we will see you September 29th and 30th. We got training starting, but the expo hall opens October 1st. So go to fenceshow.com, get registered, and click on whether you want to attend the JC Gurry party, which is our 75th anniversary party, and the brunch, the Women of FWA brunch as well. Let us know you're coming. The sooner you let us know, the more fun we can get planned for these things. It really helps us a lot. Anyway, you guys, thank you. Any last minute things you guys want to say before we go?
Just get to Vegas, man. Just get to Vegas.
Get to Vegas.
Get to Vegas. That's the key message. Get to Vegas.
Guys.
Get to Vegas.
All right, guys. Thank you.
See y'all later.
Don't go anywhere.